Yes. Good, Amar. Yes, good evening, Vinay. Yes, Nagiredi. Okay. So yesterday we completed, I think like ls command, right? So we completed ls command. So today we'll do how to edit the files with the help of editors, right? Okay. Yes, good evening, Praveen. Guys, online, please focus on it. Today we are going to discuss about very important concept, how we need to edit the files. Yes, offline. అమ్మాయిలు బీభత్సం గోల్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఏంది అర్థం కావట్లా. ఎప్పుడు అబ్బాయిలు గోల్ చేసేవాళ్ళు, ఈ బ్యాచ్ లో అమ్మాయిలు గోల్ చేస్తున్నారు. అది కూడా మన తెలుగు అమ్మాయిలు, అందుకని తెలుగులో చెప్తున్నా. సో గైస్ ప్లీజ్. ఓకే, రైట్. సో లెట్స్ సీ హియర్. So how to edit the files? So usually in Windows, how you're going to edit the files? In Windows, how you're going to edit the files, guys? For example, we have one file. We need to edit the file in Windows. So how you're going to edit the file content? Which editor we are going to use to edit the files? So which editor we are going to use to edit the files? Notepad and Notepad, right? With the help of Notepad and WordPad, usually we are going to edit the files. So Word document, it's a third-party application. MS Word, MS Office, those are third-party applications. Without any third-party applications, how you're going to edit the file content? With the help of Notepad and with the help of WordPad. Like the same way, coming to Linux, we have two types of editors, guys. GUI editors and as well as CLI editors. Got it, guys? So we have two types of editors in Linux. Okay. So one is GUI and CLI. Both the editors now we are going to discuss. So from childhood onwards, we are using Notepad and WordPad to edit the files in Windows. I hope like you doesn't have any difficulty to edit the files with the help of Notepad and WordPad. Okay. Got it, guys? So using Notepad and WordPad, easily we can able to edit the file content, right? So it's not a big deal to edit the file content in Windows, because Windows having graphical user interface. So easily we can able to edit the file content with the help of Notepad and WordPad. Like the same way, coming to Linux, we have GUI editors and CLI editors. Graphical user interface editor, for example, gedit, GVIM. Got it, guys? gedit and GVIM. How will have the Notepad and WordPad in Windows operating system? Like the same way, we'll have gedit, GVIM, etc. into Linux operating system. So we need to edit the file into GUI mode. Maximum people that are going to use gedit. So how will have the Notepad? Like the same way, we'll have gedit in RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise, not only in RHEL, in Linux operating system. So how to edit the files with the help of gedit? How we are trying to editing the file with the help of Notepad like the same way. We doesn't have any difficulty. Easily we can able to edit the file content. So can we able to edit the file content with the help of cat command? It's possible? No, right? We are unable to edit the file content with the help of cat command. For example, if you try to installing few services, you need to edit server related configuration files, right? So with the help of cat command, it's not possible to edit the file content. So because of that reason, we require editors to edit the file content. We'll have 200 lines files, 300 lines files. We need to modify the file content. We need to edit the file content. At the time, we are going to use gedit and gbim. Right, guys? So let's see here. So let's see, guys, here. Now, CD desktop, we are on top of the desktop. Now we are trying to creating the file with the help of gedit. Gedit is a command, then file name, for example, file1, then hit enter. See, guys. So did you feel any difficulty here to edit the file? Easily you can able to type this as a Linux class. Okay. Hello, how are you? Right. Welcome to NIT. So like this you can type. It's not a big deal to edit the file content. So here we'll have new option, new file we can able to open. You can able to open existing file. If you want, you can save current file, undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, find and replace. So easily we can able to edit the file content. It's not a big deal to edit the file with the help of gedit. I hope you got it, guys, right? So how we'll have the notepad and notepad like the same way, we'll have gedit and gbim also you can use. So but gbim by default we doesn't have, we need to install. Got it, guys? So by default we'll have the gedit. With the help of gedit, easily we can able to edit the file content. It's not a big deal, right, guys? So we'll have one more editor called gbim. With the help of gbim also you can, but by default gbim it's not available into our operating system. We need to install. No need to bother about installation. For demonstration purpose, I'm trying to installing gbim also. How it will be looking same, how we'll have the gedit, like the same way we'll have gbim also, right? So guys, no need to bother about the installation, we'll do later. Okay. So right, guys, so we install. So I have installed the gbim now. Exit, we are back to student user. Now gbim file1. See, guys. So did you feel any difficulty here? Same options will have. Icons are little bit different. That's it. We'll have open, save all, print, undo, redo, cut, copy, paste. You can able to edit the file. It's not a big deal. Guys, if you having graphical user interface, it's not a big deal to edit the file content with the help of gedit and gbim, because already we know very well about notepad and notepad. Using notepad and notepad, how we are trying to editing the files in Windows operating system, like the same way, right? Like the same way I'm not audible. Shravani, right? Shravani, can you hear me? What about remaining peoples? Can you hear me, guys? Am I audible? Very good. I think Shravani, you have some problem. Right. Now it's audible. Right. So clear, guys. So we are going to use gedit and gvam to edit the files in GUI mode. So it's not a big deal. How we'll have the notepad and wordpad, like the same way we can able to edit the file, we can able to modify the file content. But coming to real-time environment, we doesn't have the GUI mode, guys. Maximum. We are trying to accessing the machines from data centers. We are trying to accessing the machines from cloud environment. Maximum, you're going to get TUI interface, text user interface mode. Right, guys? We are trying to accessing the machines through remote. So from cloud environment, from data centers. Then we doesn't have the GUI. Got it, guys? So if you doesn't have the GUI mode, so if you're having the CLI mode, this gedit, this gvam, it won't work. We are unable to edit the files in CLI mode with the help of gedit and gvam. Got it, guys? I hope you're clear. If you're having graphical user interface, it's okay. We can able to use gedit and gvam. So different types of graphical user interface editors will have. You can use, it's not a big deal. If you try to accessing the missions from the data center, if you try to accessing the missions from the cloud environment, we are going to get only TUI interface, text user interface. Simply you can say CLI mode will get. I hope you got it, guys. We are going to get the CLI mode. So in CLI mode, you are unable to edit the file with the help of gedit and gvam. If you want, you can check. So let's see here. We are into GUI, right? Control Alt F2. We are back to CLI. GUI to CLI. Now log in as a student, right? CD desktop. Same commands here you can execute, but here we won't get the GUI. Here we are going to get only TUI mode, text user interface mode. Then we are editing, guys, please. So gedit file one. See what happened. Can we able to open the file with the help of gedit? So here cannot open display. We are unable to edit the file with the help of gedit. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? So if you want, you can use gvam also. With the help of gvam also, you are unable to edit the file. But gvam automatically it will convert into the VI editor. I hope you got it, guys. With the help of VI and VIM, we can able to edit the files in CLI mode. So clear, guys? Why we are unable to utilize the gedit and gvam in the sense in real-time environment? Because we are trying to accessing the missions from data center. We are trying to accessing the missions from cloud environment. If you try to access the missions from the data centers and cloud environment, maximum you're going to get the TUI interface, text user interface, or CLI also you can say. In CLI mode, you need to configure the few services in the sense you should edit the few configuration files. With the help of gedit, with the help of gvam, we are unable to edit the files. At the time, we should use CLI editor. Coming to CLI, we'll have different types of editors, but VI and VIM are very famous. I hope you got it, guys. VI and VIM both are very famous editors. Most of the peoples, they're going to use VI and VIM. Coming to CLI, so the best editor is VI. VI means Visual Display Editor. VIM full form, Visual Display Editor Improved. So I hope you got it. So now we are into CLI, then VIM, for example, file one, we can. But you doesn't know how we need to work with VI and VIM. I will teach you now, don't worry. We'll have few options. how we need to work with VI and VIM little bit quickly. We'll have few shortcuts frequently we are going to use. So what kind of shortcuts we should use and everything we are going to discuss. Got it, guys? Clear? Right? How we need to go back to the GUI to CLI? Control Alt F1. We are back to GUI. Make a note. Control Alt F2 GUI to CLI. Control Alt F1 CLI to GUI in RHEL 7.0. Guys, don't ask capital F1 or small f1 like this. We doesn't have capital F1, small f1 because last batch, I think 6 o'clock batch, few people they're asking. So we need to use capital F1 or small f1. We doesn't have capital F1, small f1s, guys. F1 to F10, sorry, F12 function keys will have. Okay, those all function keys. We are unable to provide capital F1 and small f1 because of that reason I'm saying, okay. And there are many people see here, actually I made here capital F2, right? So F2 only, it may be capital, it may be small. We doesn't have small and capital F1 and F2, F3. Those all function keys. Control Alt F2 GUI to CLI. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Control Alt F2 GUI to CLI, guys. I hope you got it. Okay. We are into CLI. Now we need to go back to the GUI. Control Alt F1 in RHEL 7.0. This is RHEL 7.0, right? Red Hat Enterprises Linux 7.0 we are using, right? So clear? So Control Alt F2 GUI to CLI. Control Alt F1 CLI to GUI. Got it, guys? Control Alt F3 GUI to CLI in 8.0. Right, guys? So Control Alt F3 GUI to CLI in 8.0. Yes. Can you hear me? Am I audible online? Online, can you hear me? Am I audible? Right. Good. Guys, Control Alt F3 GUI to CLI. Control Alt F2 CLI to GUI. Right, guys. I hope you got it. In 8.0 version. In 8.0 version. Guys, you should continue Linux 4 to 5:30. So this is a free session for whom? Who's doing AWS and DevOps and data science. Right. Got it. And apart from remaining peoples, you need to communicate to the management. Clear? So let's see here. So Control Alt F3 GUI to CLI, Control Alt F2 CLI to GUI in RHEL 8.0. To switch from GUI to CLI, CLI to GUI into different versions, different options we should use. Clear, guys? I hope you got it, right? So now we are going to discuss about VI and VIM editor. VI full form, Visual Display Editor. So by default, VI editor will have an RHEL 6.0. Not only 6.0. If you want, you can use this VI editor into any version. I hope you got it, guys. But VIM, they introduced to us from 7.0 onwards. RHEL 7.0 onwards, they introduced to us VIM editor. I hope you got it, guys. So what is the difference between VI and VIM? So VI full form, Visual Display Editor, VIM full form, Visual Display Editor improved. What kind of improvement will have in VIM editor? Right, guys? So in CLI mode, we need to edit the files in the sense we should use VI or VIM or Nano. So like this, different types of editors will have. Maximum 90% peoples, they're going to use VI and VIM only. VI and VIM only. I hope you got it, guys. So let's see here. First of all, what is the difference between VI and VIM? We'll discuss now. Okay. So let's see, guys, here. So can we able to open the multiple terminals? Yes, no. We can, right? So now we are trying to opening multiple terminals. Two different terminals we are trying to opening. Okay. So this is terminal. How to know the terminal number? TTY. Super. So log in as a root user. Okay. Guys, in both the terminals, we are trying to log in as a root user. We open two different terminals, right? So we kept like both the terminals side by side. Then you can able to understand the differences between VI and VIM now. Okay. So how to know the terminal number? TTY is a command. So got it, guys. TTY is a command to know the terminal number. So here DVPTS0 and DVPTS1. Two different terminals will have. Now in DVPTS0 terminal, we are using VI editor to open the file. All the configuration files where it will be available. All the configuration files where it will be available. Yes, online. Who completed file system hierarchy for them? So from where we need to get the configuration files? I said blindly remember etc contain all configuration files, right? I'm unable to get the answers from your side. Then I don't know what you are doing. Huh? What I said, you should perfect in file system hierarchy, then only you can able to understand the Linux, right? 10 to 20% Linux depends upon file system hierarchy, but you are not at all bothering about that. Huh? Right? So guys, don't think this is a free Linux class, first of all. So I will give the comparison also. If you want, you can go and attend into some different institution apart from Naresh IT, then you can able to understand. Got it? So Imran sir class is free, then we can able to make fun and then we are going to enjoy because it's a free Linux sessions like that. If you having in your mind, please remove immediately. How much charge it is like remaining institution people, how much they are charging for this, more than 5,000 rupees. This is for you peoples absolutely for free of cost. And that too, I'm trying to teaching to you peoples from official content. Red Hat official content. This course, it's inspired by Red Hat official content. So if you want, you can go and attend the demos into some different institution, then you can able to understand how much they are charging, how they are trying to teaching. So why I'm giving this much of comparison in the sense you have one Hobia, so this is free Linux session, no need to bother about that. And Imran sir class, once again, 6 o'clock batch it is going to start and we can able to continue that. Why unnecessary you are wasting your time, man? So please focus on it, do the courses properly, then get the job and settle into your life as soon as possible, right? Why unnecessary you are wasting your time? Got it, guys? Don't think this is a free. I hope you got it. Most of the people they are thinking this is a free Linux. So if you didn't attend, there is no use. Without Linux, you are unable to crack the interview sessions. 100% challenge I'm giving to you people. Maybe if you want, you can do AWS. If you want, you can do DevOps, whatever if you want, you can do. Even data science also. First, they are going to ask the questions from Linux itself only, especially DevOps peoples. Without Linux, you are unable to manage the infrastructure. Blindly, if you're executing the command, what is the use of that, man? We should understand the concept, right? That is called real time. Then we doesn't know ABCDs and we are bothering about real time. Huh? Now you are asking us, what is the difference between gedit and gvim? Huh? Itna class खींचने के बाद में. Then before what you are doing? Huh? Yes, guys. So clear, guys. So I hope you got it. Guys, I'm not talking about other people's, especially who's doing AWS and DevOps and data science in Naresh IT for them. I'm saying those people that are thinking this is a free Linux, right? And that too, remaining people's also, I think they're not going to charge very high amount of the fees and those all stuff, right? So please try to utilize the opportunity, guys. That is what I'm trying to giving the information. Apart from that, your wish. सुनना है नहीं सुनना है आपके ऊपर डिपेंड होता है. पढ़ाना जो है ना मेरा काम. I hope you got it. Clear, please. Okay. So what is the difference between gedit and gvm? What is the difference between notepad and notepad? Same difference here also. We have little bit improvement, that's it. Compared to Notepad, we have few additional features in WordPad, right? Here we need not to bother about gedit and gvam. We need to bother about vi and vim, because we need to edit the files into real-time environment using CLI editors only. So here we are discussing about CLI editors. How we need to edit the file. Without editing the file, how you are going to configure the services, man, in AWS? How you are going to configure the services in DevOps? How you are going to deploy the tools without knowing the editors? You doesn't know how to edit the file, then how you are going to install the like Ansible? How you are going to configure the like SSH configurations and those all stuff without knowing the editors and those all stuff? Please focus on it. So please focus on it. Don't ask any unnecessary questions here, because there's a very serious sessions we are discussing here. Got it? So let's see here. What is the difference between VI and VIM? VI full form, Visual Display Editor. VIM full form, Visual Display Editor improved. What kind of improvement will have in VIM? So all the configuration files, where it will be located? Inside the etc. etc contain all the configuration files, right guys? vi etc password, vi space etc password. Password is a one file, it's a one configuration file where it will be located inside the etc directory. Inside the etc directory, so we'll have one file called password. Now we are trying to opening this file with the help of vi editor. In which terminal? dvpts0 terminal. Then open this. Then how this file it will be looking? Yes guys. Yes. How the file it will be looking, guys? Foreground is black and background is white. That's it ना? उसमें बोलने के लिए क्या है प्रॉब्लम समझ में नहीं आ रहा. How it is looking? If you open the file, foreground is black color, right? Background is white. So మరి ఇంత సీరియస్ చెప్పినా కూడా మీరు భయపడుతున్నారు, right? So please focus on it. Foreground is black and background is white. So I hope you got it. How it is looking, guys? Black and white. Very good. Super, Jay. Right? Foreground is black and background is white. So it will be looking like this. If you did any typo mistakes here, right? Can we able to identify the typo mistakes here? It's a bit difficult to us to find out the typo mistakes because foreground is black and background is white. Because of that reason, it's a bit difficult to us. Same file, I'm trying to opening in this terminal with the help of VIM editor. Same file. etc password is a file. Then, so let's see guys here. Same file. How it is looking now? Foreground is colorful and background is white. So this is like your life. So colorful life and background is white. So this is my life. Okay, black and white. So clear guys. I hope you got it now. Right? So foreground is colorful and background is white. Then if you did any typo mistakes, easily we can able to find. I hope you got it guys. See guys here. Automatically the color it is going to change. So this is an improvement we'll have in VIM. I hope you got it. What is the difference between VI and VIM? VIM, it will consider this is a one configuration file. Simple guys. How you're going to write the Java program usually? With the help of Notepad, we are going to write the Java program, right? If you're writing the Java program with the help of Notepad, if you're doing some typo mistake, it's a bit difficult to us to find out the typo mistakes. We need to compile, and after compiling, then we are going to get the exception and errors. According to that, we are going to edit again. But instead of using the Notepad, if you're using Eclipse IDE applications, we'll have Eclipse, different types of IDE applications will have. edit plus like this applications will have. So if you edit the file, if you're writing the program with the help of Eclipse, easily we can able to find out the typo mistakes. We are avoiding the typo mistakes. Like the same way here also in VIM, while you are trying to writing the program, easily we can able to find out the typo mistakes. But we doesn't have that much of improvement. How we'll have the Eclipse? But we have some improvement compared to VI. There's a main difference between VI and VIM. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Good. Right. So the differences between VI and VIM. So clear? Yes, no? Got it. Right. So let's see here. If you want, you can use VI. If you want, you can use VIM. Whatever, if you want, you can use according to your requirement. While you are trying to editing the file, while you are trying to configuration the like services at the time. So if you need to configure the services at the time, according to our requirement, we need to edit the configuration files. So how we are going to edit? With the help of VI and VIM editors, right? So now how we need to work with VI and VIM, now we are going to discuss. Clear, guys? It's not that much of easy to work with VI and VIM. So let's see here. Coming to VI or VIM. Okay. Online, can you hear me? Am I audible? Online. Good. So VIM or VI, whatever if you want you can use. So VIM space file name. Simple. So let's see, guys, here. So exit, we are back to VIM file 1. Now you need to ask one question, sir, why we are not getting colors here? Because this is a text file, right? If it is a configuration file, if it is a script file, then we are going to get the colors. So this is clean text file, right? Clear text file, right? Because of that reason, we are going to get into the black and white color only. Foreground is black and background is white. So I hope you got it, guys. How we need to open the file with VI and VIM? If you want, you can use VI. If you want, you can use VIM. Whatever, if you want, you can use. Right, guys? According to your requirement. VI space VIM. VI or VIM space file name. So like this. Simple. VIM space, then file name, then hit enter. We are going to open the file. Guys, coming to VI as well as in VIM, we'll have 4 modes. Guys, please focus on it. It's a very, very important. Without knowing the editor, you are unable to do anything. So whatever it may be, who's doing DevOps and data science, whatever it may be, without knowing the editors, you are unable to edit the files. Remember. Right, guys? So here, VIM space file name, then hit enter. By default, we are going to get command mode. Which mode will get? Command mode we are going to get. In command mode, we are unable to edit the file content. Then what is the use of this editor? We are using this editor to edit the files, right? But if you are unable to edit the files, then what is the use of this editor? So guys, by default, if you open the file with the help of VI and VIM, you are unable to edit the file. We have by default command mode. In command mode, we are unable to edit the file. Then we need to edit the files. How we need to edit the file? We need to enter into insert mode. Got it, guys? So clear? VIM or VI space file 1 or any file name you can use, then hit enter. By default, you're going to get command mode. In command mode, we are unable to edit the files, right? We need to enter into insert mode from command mode. So how? With the help of small I key from your keyboard. Got it, guys? So we need to open the file with the help of VI and VIM. By default, we are going to get command mode. In command mode, we are unable to edit the files, right? So how we need to edit the file? We need to enter into insert mode. Then we should use small I key to enter into insert mode. I hope you got it, guys. So from your keyboard, we should use small I key. So we are into insert mode. You can edit according to your requirement. You can type if you want, you can add. If you want, you can modify. If you want, you can delete the content of the file. So after completing your work, then we need to go back to the command mode. Escape key you should use. Let's see, I will show you. So we are into command mode, guys. We doesn't have anything here. We have command mode. Then we are trying to typing C. Can we able to type? We are unable to type anything in command mode. So what we need to do, we need to edit the content in the sense we should enter into insert mode from command mode. Small I key. See guys, we got an insert here. Small I key we should use. Small I key we need to use from keyboard. Then it will switch from command mode to insert mode. Then it's ready to edit. According to your requirement, you can edit the content of the file. So for example, Linux is a clone of Unix. Then you can modify. In insert mode itself only we can able to edit, right? Again, we need to go back to the command mode. Escape key, we are back to command mode. We doesn't have the insert option, see here. I hope you got it, guys, according to this diagram. So now VIM or VI, then we need to provide the file name, then hit enter. We are going to get command mode. In command mode, we are unable to edit the files. We are unable to edit the file content. We need to enter into the insert mode using small I key. Using small I key, we are going to enter into the insert mode. So you're going to get insert here. You're going to get insert here. And then here you can edit according to your requirement. Then escape, you're back to command mode. As of now, I hope you're clear, guys. Right? So do you have any doubts, any question? Mr. Praveen Kumar, Rajalakshmi, Vinay? Yes? Yes, guys. So I hope you're clear. Right. Now we have one more mode called visual mode. Small V key. From command mode to, we need to use small V key. So we are going to get visual mode. Name itself only, we are saying visual mode. Just we can able to read the content of the file. We are unable to edit anything. Just readable mode. Right? So you need to read the content. Then you can switch from command mode to visual mode using small V key. Again, small V key back to command mode. So let's see here. So now we are into command mode, guys. If you doesn't have any option here, that is command mode. If you having insert, insert mode. If you have V, visual mode. If you're providing V, so we are enter into visual mode. Again V, we are back to command mode. Small V, visual mode, just readable mode. We can able to read the content of the file. That's it. Then again small V, we are back to command mode. So I hope you're clear. Right? So how many modes will have in VA and VIM? So total 4 modes will have. First, command mode. In command mode, we are unable to edit the files. We need to edit the file content in the sense we need to switch from command mode to insert mode. How you are going to switch from command mode to insert mode? Small I key we should use. Then we are going to enter into insert mode. Then you can edit the file content according to your requirement. Then escape key we need to use coming back to command mode again. So to switch from command mode to visual mode, small V key we should use. Again, small V key, we are back to command mode. Then what we did the changes into our file, we need to save those changes, right? So we need to enter into the extended command mode. Got it, guys? So how we need to enter into the extended command mode? Using colon. Using colon. I hope you got it, guys. Using colon, we are going to enter into the extended command mode. So colon WQ. save and quit. I hope you got it, guys. How to edit the file. Colon, the colon it will print to end of the file. Then W to save. See, guys, file 1, 4 lines, 86 character written. So now what we did the modification into file 1, those all the modification we got saved. We save those all the modification. We need to quit. Save and quit. WQ. Then we are back to terminal. I hope you got it, guys. Let's see here. We are into VIM editor. We open the file called file1 with the help of VIM editor. Now we need to save and quit. Colon WQ. From command mode, we need to use colon. So if you're using colon, it will be entered into the extended command mode. Colon. Right? Then you need to back to the command mode instance, backspace. That's it. I hope you got it, guys. Colon WQ. Save and quit. You need to quit without saving the file. Just Q you can use. Colon Q. Then we are going to quit without saving. So I hope you got it, guys. How many modes will have in VA and VIM? 4 modes. What are they? If you open the file, by default, you'll have command mode. In command mode, we are unable to edit the file content. Got it, guys? So then we need to enter into command mode to insert mode. Then only we can able to edit the content of the file. How we are going to enter into insert mode? Using small I key. So if you're using small I key, so we are going to get the insert mode. You can type according to your requirement. You can edit the file content. You can modify the file content. If you want, you can delete the content of the file, your wish. Then after completing your task, you're coming back to command mode. We should use escape key back to the command mode. So visual mode, most of the people, they're not going to use. No need to bother about visual mode. Just it's a readable mode to read the content of the file. How we need to enter into the visual mode? Using small V key. Using small V key. So we are using visual mode. Again, small V key, we are back to command mode. I hope you got it, guys. Then we need to save the content of the file. What we did the modification into this file, we need to save those all the modification, colon. So colon means extended command mode. The colon, it will print end of the file. Then we should use W to save. WQ, save and quit. Clear? I hope you got it. How we need to manage the file with the help of VA and VIM. So each and every mode will have few shortcuts to work with that particular file little bit quickly. Then we are going to discuss. I hope you got it. As of now, if you're having any doubts, any questions, please. So this speed, it's enough. Yesterday, one guy, he said, I'm teaching speed, right? The speed is enough. Who's that guy? I didn't remember his name. Vinay. Okay. Vinay, you said yesterday I'm going fast. Anil Reddy. Okay. Right. I think Reddy. Reddy, right? Yeah. Anil Reddy, I think, right. Okay. So let's see, guys, here. Now we are going to discuss what kind of options frequently we are going to use in each and every mode. Right, guys? Clear? Let's see here how we need to switch from command mode to insert mode. Small I, right? Small I key, but the cursor position, it won't change. But we need to change the cursor position while you are trying to switch from command mode to insert mode, because we need to edit the file content little bit quickly. Right, guys? So let's see here. We'll have few options to switch from command mode to insert mode. Right, guys? So command mode to insert mode options, we are going to not only small I, we'll have few options here. So small I, we are going to use frequently. So to switch from backspace, we are back to command mode from extended command mode. Deepika. Backspace, we are going back to command mode from extended command mode. If you're using colon, so suddenly you need to edit some different content into your file. You need to add some more content. Then use backspace, you're back to command mode. Then use I, insert mode, then you can edit. Then escape, coming back to command mode, colon WQ to save. If you're doing practical session, then only you can able to understand, guys. Clearly, I'm saying. Simply, if you listen the session, if you attend the session, it's not enough. Every day, you should do the practice. Then only we'll get the knowledge. Then only we can able to understand. Manam matram cheyum kada. So right. So clear, guys. So I, insert mode already we know. Capital A. Capital A. Let's see, guys, here. Capital A, the cursor position, it is going to switch from starting of the line to end of the line, and we'll get the insert mode. Let's see, guys, here. See here, the cursor, if you open the file, let's see, save and quit. How we need to open the file? VIM, file 1, then hit enter. Now the cursor position in the starting of the line, right? Now I need to insert the content of the file from end of the line. Capital A. Capital A, the cursor, it is going to switch from starting of the line to end of the line, and automatically you're going to get the insert mode. You can type whatever if you want, taken according to your requirement from here. So escape, we are back to command mode. Then we need to place the cursor starting of the line, and we need insert mode. Both the actions we should do at a time. Capital I. Cursor, it is going to switch from end of the line to starting of the line, and we'll get the insert mode. Both the actions, it will happen at a time. Got it, guys? Ardhamatunda leda? Bharat, I hope you're getting right. Ardham kavatledu. Ittita ardhamautundi kada, right? So let's see, guys, here. Escape, we are back to command mode. Capital A, starting of the line to end of the line, and we'll get the insert mode. Escape, capital I, end of the line to starting of the line, and we'll get the insert mode. I hope you got it, guys. Simple, guys. Capital A, then the cursor position, it is going to switch from any, maybe it may be starting of the line, it may be anywhere, to end of the line, and then we'll get the insert mode. Capital I, anywhere to starting of the line, and we'll get the insert mode. Right, guys? Good. Small a, the cursor, it is going to switch to next letter. Let's see here. The cursor, it is available in T now, right? So on top of the T, the cursor, it is blinking, right? Then we are using small a. The cursor, it is going to switch to next letter, and then we'll get the insert mode. I hope you got it, guys. Small a and I both are little bit same. Small I and small a both are same, guys. Just small I, don't change the cursor position, but small a, it is going to switch from first character to second character, and we'll get the insert mode. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no? Right. Now we need to add one line below the cursor. We are into command mode, guys. Please remember, we doesn't have any options here. If it doesn't have any options, that means it's a command mode. This is a command mode. Now we need to add one line below the cursor. We need to add one empty line below the cursor. Small o. Then you'll get the insert mode. Then you can type according to your requirement. So Linux is a POSIX operating system. Right, guys? Okay, small o, we are going to add one empty line below the cursor, and we'll get the insert mode. We are going to add the empty line, as well as we are going to switch into insert mode, right? Capital O, We are going to add empty line above the cursor. I hope you got it, guys. Right? Linux is an open source operating system. Then you can add. Simple, guys. Let's see here. Miss Lakshmi, I'm coming everything. I'm trying to teaching each and every part clearly stepwise. Don't need to bother everything. I'll teach you. Okay. So small I, insert mode. Capital A, end of the line, insert mode. The cursor, it is going to move from anywhere to end of the line and insert mode. Small a, next letter, and we'll get the insert mode. Capital I, it is going to move starting of the line and we'll get the insert mode. Small o, below the cursor, we are going to add one empty line and we are going to get the insert mode, right? Capital O, we are going to add one empty line above the cursor and we are going to get the insert mode. Those are all the options frequently we are going to use to switch from command mode to insert mode, guys. Not only small I. Okay. You can use arrow keys, but it will take 2 days to edit the file. Your wish. You will have the 1000 lines into your configuration file. Then if you're using the like arrow keys, I need to go to 99th line. Then how you're going to go? Using the arrow keys, how much time it will take? Mr. Vinay. So we didn't complete. Picture baki hai dost. Got it? So we didn't complete still. I'll tell you how we need to manage. Just we completed only one mode. Got it, guys? Small a, the cursor, it is going to switch to next letter, next character, insert mode. Escape, again we are back to command mode. The cursor, it is going to back to previous letter, right? Got it? Escape, Anil Reddy, right? So clear, guys? So I hope you're clear how we need to switch from command mode to insert mode, right? Next, command mode options. Command mode options. In command mode, how we need to navigate the cursor, right, guys? So this is command mode to insert mode, and in command mode, how we need to navigate the cursor position, we'll see now. See, guys, here, escape, we are back to command mode. We are into command mode now. Small gg 2 times. Small gg 2 times. So the cursor, it is going to switch from anywhere to starting of the page. Got it, guys? Small gg. Small gg, cursor position, it will switch from anywhere to starting of the page. Capital G, end of the page. Got it, guys? Small gg, starting of the page 2 times. 2 times small gg you should use. Okay? Small gg, starting of the page 2 times, guys. 2 gg we need to press. Okay? So capital G, end of the page. Small gg, starting of the page. Capital G, end of the page. Right? Small gg, starting of the page. Now, one time. So capital G is one time only, but small gg we should use 2 times. 2 times gg. Then capital G one time. Then it is going to switch to from anywhere to end of the page. Small gg, starting of the page. I hope you got it, guys. Now we need to move the cursor according to our requirement, word by word. Right, guys? W is an option. W option, we should use the cursor. It will move word by word in forward direction. Got it, guys? W is an option. The cursor, it will move word by word in forward direction. Right, guys? I hope you got it. W, right? So small gg, starting of the page. We are using W. We are moving the cursor word by word in forward direction. Right, guys? Now, from current position to, I need to place the cursor after 5 words. Otherwise, after 4 words. Simple. Number W. 4W. From current position to, we need to place after 4 words, after 5 words, after 6 words. From current position to, I need to place the cursor after 6 words. 6W. Simple. Number W. Depends upon your requirement. You can give the number, then W. So from current position to, I need to place the cursor after 7 words. 7W. Directly it is going to switch. So instead of using the navigation keys, if you're using those shortcuts, easily we can able to manage the file content, right? Yes, no. Depends upon your requirement, you can move the cursor. So from current position to 4W, 4 words, after 4 words it is going to place. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Number W. Okay. So small gg, starting of the line, capital G, end of the page, right? W, we are going to move the cursor word by word and forward direction. Got it, guys? We are moving the cursor word by word, forward direction. According to your requirement, you need to place the cursor maybe after 4 words, after 6 words. Number W. NW means number. So instead of N, you can give any number, depends upon your requirement. Then you can give the W. I hope you got it, guys. Then number B. Number B means backward direction. Small b, we are trying to moving the cursor backward direction. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Small b, backward direction. W, small w, forward direction. Small b, backward direction. I hope you got it, guys. So W, forward direction. B, backward direction, same. And then you can give number B also. So for example, 6B. From current position to before 6 words, it is going to place. I hope you got it, guys. W means after 6 words. B means before 6 words. Simple. So आगे पीछे हम लोग मैनेज कर सकते हैं. So forward भी कर सकते हैं और backward भी कर सकते हैं अपने हिसाब से, right? According to our requirement, right? So I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Good. TD, to cut. TD. See, guys. So for example, we need to cut the second line. The entire line we need to cut. So place the cursor in front of the line, then DD. That's it. It got cut. So P to paste. See here. We place the cursor in second line. I need to cut the second line. Small DD 2 times. Small DD 2 times to cut. P to paste. Cut paste, guys. Control C, Control V. In Windows will have like the same way DD and P. Small DD to cut the line, entire line we are going to cut, and then P to paste, right? I hope you got it, guys. Then we need to cut the multiple lines. For example, second line to 4 lines I need to cut. 4 DD, guys, simple. 4 lines from current position. P to paste. I hope you got it. Number DD. Small DD to cut. If you're providing number 2Ds, according to your requirement, how many lines you need to cut from cursor position, those many lines you can. Number DD. So P to paste. P to paste. Then we need to undo all the changes. What we need the changes we need to undo. Usually we'll have Control Z in Windows, right? Control Z. Like the same way here we'll have U, guys. U undo. If you want, you can use capital U. If you want, you can use small u. Whatever if you want, you can use. I'll tell you the differences between small u and capital U. But we are going to use U to undo. Redo, Control R. U undo. Redo, Control R. See guys here. Undo. If you want, you can use small u. If you want, you can use capital U. Whatever if you want, you can use. Coming to redo, Control R. Right? Okay, guys, give me 1 minute. Make a note, guys. You can cut words also, man. Right? Praveen Kumar. Words also I will tell you, don't worry, okay? So clear. So I hope you got it. Right? So Control R, redo, U, undo. If you want, you can use small u. If you want, you can use capital U. Y. Copy. DD cut. Y copy. 2 times Y. P2 paste. So for example, we need to copy from second line to 4 lines. 4 Y. Simple. We need to place the cursor in front of the second line. Then P2 paste. I hope you got it, guys. Copy, paste, cut, paste. DD, cut, Control X, Control V. YY, Control C, Control V, P. In Windows, we are using Control C, right? Like the same way here, we are going to use 2YY. 2 times. YY, copy, P2 paste. See, let's see here. Now we are trying to copying from second line to 4 lines. 4 YY. See guys, 4 lines and then P2 paste. I hope you got it, guys. Right? So clear? So clear, guys? So here cut command we are not going to use. Here we are going to use D command only, D option. With the help of D, we can able to cut the words. So I will tell you how we need to find out all the options. Those options we are going to use frequently in command mode. To navigate the cursor, we are going to use those options in command mode, right? We have one more option called X, small x, to delete the line like this. Okay. If you want, you can use delete key also. It's not a problem. U undo. letter by letter we'll get, guys. If you're using small u, let's see here. If you're using capital U, entire line at a time we'll get. I hope you got it. The differences between small u and capital U. Small u, letter by letter it is going to recover. Capital U, entire line we are going to get. Right? I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no? Good. Next. So now we need to enter into the external command mode. In external command mode, we'll have few options. We'll complete now, okay? So how we need to save those all the changes, guys? :W to save, right? See, guys, :W to save 10 lines, 219 characters it got written. So we need to quit without saving. :Q, we are back to terminal. So you should do both the actions at a time, save and quit. :WQ also you can use, as well as if you want, you can use small x also. : x also you can use. WQ, small x, both are same. Few peoples, they are going to use exclamatory mark, right? Exclamatory mark means overwrite. Got it? So in which cases we need to use this exclamatory mark? For example, let's see here, we are trying to log in as a root user. vim/etc sudo ers is a one file. Don't ask what is sudo ers, I will tell you later. So now we are trying to bring one configuration file. See, guys, this configuration file having read-only permission. Got it? This configuration file, it having read-only permission. If you try to save and quit, what will happen? Let's see. This is read-only file. You need to override. How we need to override? We should add exclamatory mark. So if you're facing like this problem at the time, forcefully, you need to quit. In a sense, you should use the exclamatory mark. Not only WQ. If you want, you can use this exclamatory mark for X also. Most of the people that are going to use WQ. So WQ, exclamatory mark. Forcefully, we are going to override the file. So we have the like read-only file. Forcefully, we need to override that. Then we are going to use exclamatory mark with the WQ. I hope you got it, guys. When we need to use the exclamatory mark, okay? Good. Next, vim file1. So we have different options. We'll see now, okay? So let's see, guys, here. :SENU. We are going to get the serial numbers. So those all the options, it belongs to extended command mode, guys. In extended command mode, we are performing those all the tasks. Those all tasks we are trying to performing in extended command mode. So :SC space NU. We are going to get the line number. If you doesn't need line number, :SC space no NU. :SC space NU. You're going to get line numbers. Got it? So now we need to place the cursor directly to 4th line. We have the cursor in 7th line, I think, right? Then we need to move this cursor directly from 7th line to 4th line. :4, guys. It will jump to 4th line. :8, 8th line. I hope you got it. Why we should use the shortcuts now? If you're having 1000 lines, then you need to go to 200 lines. Then how you're going to, if you're using navigation keys, it will take long time, right? Simple, one command, :100. Directly the cursor, it is going to switch to 100th line. Got it, guys? For example, 6th line. Then if you doesn't need numbers, SC, no, and U, simple, that's it. Got it, guys? Now we need to find the words from our file. /, for example, Linux is a word I'm trying to finding. How many Linux words will have? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 Linux words will have. Now we need to navigate the cursor in between Linux words itself only. N is option. See guys, N is option. The cursor, it is going to navigate in between only Linux words. I hope you got it. How to search the word? /, then you can give any word. So according to your requirement, then it enter. So it is going to find. So we can able to search the word. Now we are trying to find and replacing some with a different word. Maybe instead of Linux word, I need Windows. Got it, guys? Instead of Linux word, we need Windows. Colon, right? S /, then Linux is a word, capital L, guys. Linux is a word we are trying to replacing with. Got it? The second Linux word, it replaced with Windows now. So let's see here once again. Colon, S / Linux is a word. Okay. We are replacing with Windows. See. I'm coming. Okay. So I hope you're clear how we need to replace the single word. Then how we need to replace all the words at a time. Colon, percentile, yes, / Linux is a word. Got it? Make a note. Those are all the documents I'm going to provide now. Don't worry. Okay. If you want, you can make your own notes. It's not a problem. What I'm trying to teaching those documents, I will provide you. I'll provide the Google Drive link now. Already you have, right? Got it, guys? So let it complete little bit quickly, guys, because we doesn't have the much time, right? Then you can able to configure the web server in AWS. Before 2 days, while we are trying to configuring the web server, at the time you doesn't know the editors. Yes, no. Then we know the editors. You can configure according to your requirement now. So to deploy the HTML page, you doesn't know how to edit the HTML page with the help of VA and VAM editor, right? Then we use echo command to edit, right? Then instead of echo, then you can use editor, then you can edit the content of the file, then you can deploy the website into web server in AWS, right? Got it, guys? So let's see, guys, here. So I hope you got it, right? Okay. So finish. :WQ, save and quit. Guys, can we able to use cat command to print the content of the file? Yes, we can, right? We can able to print the content of the file, right? Cat file1, right? Okay, this is a normal file. So we doesn't have any confidential data. So anybody can execute cat command, they can able to get the content of our file. Then if you having any confidential data, then how you're going to protect? You have some confidential data here. Okay. You need to protect the data. If you're using cat command, you're going to print the content of the file. Then we need to protect the file. We are trying to assigning one encrypted password for this file. How to assign the encrypted password? Now we'll see. This encrypted password option we'll have in VIM editor. We doesn't have in VI. Got it, guys? We have this option in VIM only, not into VI. Clear? VIM file1, right? File1 : X. Don't use small x. If you're providing small x, it is going to save and quit. If you're providing capital S, it will probe to us to provide the password, encrypted password. Then hit enter. See. So enter encrypt key. Okay, you can add any encrypt key. Now you are going to get the questions. Sir, if you forgot the key, then what will happen? Then nothing will happen. That's it. You need to forget about your file. Okay. So clear. So if you forgot the key, that's it. You need to forget your file, right? Save and quit. So cat file1. It got encrypted. See? Got it, guys? It got encrypted. So now if you try to open this file without password, you are unable to open the file, guys. So we need to provide the password. Then only we can able to open. If you observe, it's encrypted. See? Then how we need to decrypt this? Simple. Capital X again. Colon, capital X. But don't give any password. Enter, enter. That's it. Save and quit. Then cat file1. అర్థం కాలేదు కదా? నాకు అర్థమైంది, మీకు అర్థం కాలేదని. అర్థమైందా? సూపర్. So once again I'll tell you, please focus on it. So VIM file1, then open colon capital X, don't give small x, capital X, then hit enter. Then it will ask the password. We need to assign the password for this file. So we are trying to providing password. Okay. Then save and quit. Right, guys. Then cat file1. See here. I hope you got it right. Then how we need to decrypt this? Cat file1. VIM space file1. Then we need to provide the password. Then we should enter into this file. Colon again capital X. Got it, guys? Enter, 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 save and quit. That's it. It will decrypt again. Got it? Once again, I will tell you. Let's see. VIM file1 colon capital X. Then hit enter. Then provide the password. Guys, according to your requirement, you can give any password, but you should not forget. If you forgot the password, that's it. We are unable to open the file. Save and quit. Cat file1. It got encrypted. Then again, we need to encrypt. VIM file1. Then password. Then we are going to enter into file. Then colon capital X. Enter, enter. Save and quit. Got it. How we need to encrypt and how we need to decrypt, right? So got it, guys? Same password only we need to provide. If you are assigning one password, if you try to opening the file with the help of another password, what will happen? It is going to provide error messages for us. Same password only we should use, right? What you are trying to providing the password, the same password only we should use. Right? To enter into the file, same password we should use, then only we can able to enter, right? Then colon capital X, enter, enter, then it will remove automatically if you didn't provide any password. Right, guys? So let's see here how we need to open the multiple files with the help of VIM editor. Okay. VIM -o is option. -o is an option, right? File1 space, for example, file2. Multiple files we can open at a time. See. So first one is a file1 and second one empty file is a file2. Right? You know all the options you can use. How we need to navigate the cursor from file1 to file2 in the sense? Control W, guys. Option. We are into file2 now. Control W. Control W. We are back to file1. So Control W back to file2. Right? Control W is an option you can use to switch the cursor from one file to another file. Got it? Then we are going to save and quit at a time. WQA means all, guys. Okay. So WQA, then hit enter. So we are going to save and quit. We are back to terminal. See, if you need to learn more options apart from what I'm trying to teaching, apart from that, you need to learn more. VIM tutor is a command. There you'll have all the options. Maximum 90% we cover here. Then if you need more than those options, you can go with VIM tutor, then find everything according to your requirement, right? See here, instead of navigation keys, you can use J, K, L, H. Instead of down arrow, you can use J. Instead of up arrow, you can use K. So doesn't need, you can use navigation keys. So we are habituated with navigation keys, right? So again, you need to remember L, K, and J and those all stuff. You're going to get some difficulty. No need to bother. So let's see here. How to exit, WQ, right? So Q also you can use. How to delete X, small x, to delete the text. Almost everything we cover. Small I, you need to delete the words, right? So Anil Reddy, he asked, go a little bit down, Anil Reddy. DW, and I can give the number according to your requirement. You can delete the words. Got it? DW is a option you can delete. So I hope you got it, guys. $, last line we are going to delete. Okay, and number of the options you'll have, you can go through that VIM tutorial. So what we discuss now, we are going to use those options frequently. Frequently used options we discuss now. So total man page I need to teach, in the sense it will take 2 days to complete, 2 to 3 days. Doesn't need, just this is enough what we discuss now. So we are going to use those options frequently to edit the file content, right? So according to your experience, you are going to get all the options you can able to know while you get the job at the time. At present, while you're doing the practical session, those options is enough. Clear? Yes, no? Got it? Then if you're having any doubts, any questions, please. How to quit WQ, guys? You're back to terminal. Okay. Please provide the drive link. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Guys, this is a drive link. You can go through the drive link. Offline, please try to communicate to the administrator. So you are unable to open the encrypted file, man. I said no. You need to provide the password. It got encrypted, right? If you're providing the password, then only we can able to open. Control W, Deepika. Control W. Right, guys. Yeah, welcome, Deepika. So that's it, guys. That's all for today. So tomorrow we are going to continue filter commands. Right? Tomorrow filter commands. Then day after tomorrow, yes. You need that link. So you need to keep HTTP in front of this link. Okay. Where? Already I pasted, right? Go through the previous video, Shiva. Okay. Right, guys. See you.